So okay, so thank you guys for coming, and I know it's a little bit late. Some people have retired, probably they want to go and sleep early. Um, or sleep late because they don't care what time they need to wake up. But anyway, okay, so today is June 16th at 7:42 now. So welcome at the Gala meetings, and here we discuss everything Gala. And I know, oops, Annie said, okay, come back. We are on now. I know that because that time I was like saying, okay, maybe we need to, I need to log out, but you guys couldn't hear me. I'm like, but anyway, so yes, so here we are again. I know from last time to today, we added two more people, Sister Rukia and Melissa, and hopefully she will show up. She said she would love to join, and then we hope she'll be here. So quickly from last week, we had few discussions. Let me see. So we did speak about the selling the ticket, corporate sponsors, of course, the family sponsors, auction of the baskets, and then of course the agenda. So we probably today was something like just to have an idea of the agenda because if we had like a tentative agenda, we know who we need to call to request, like if it's a speaker or testimonial or something that we can discuss today. And then of course guest speaker who will like fit the scenario, the theme, and all the stuff, so people can share ideas if you have somebody in mind. And then adding members to the GA group, which I mean, I said we added two, but if there's any other person, that will be fine, because the more people we have, it will be easier for us to kind of like distribute the roles so we can help each other. So it's not one person doing 30% or 50% of the stuff while others are not doing anything. And then of course, Gala's expenses, yeah, we need to address that ideas. And then of course, any discussion, we welcome people to bring their ideas. So that is the part that I have so far. Okay, so that was one of the things from Kathy. She said how many tickets for the gala last year. So we can review that part. Anybody has any questions other than what I said, and then we can start discussing. Let me see if I can get Melissa.
No, nothing right now.
Okay. Okay. Now I'm trying to call Melissa. She told me to remind her, but I'm not sure if she will see her phone
Um, just a random thought, and I don't know if it would work, but maybe as partially a fundraiser and partially like to encourage people to dance and like participate. What if there was like a song request like form, and say if like you wanted to request a specific song, it was like $5 or whatever.
now. Okay, so just a little game to encourage people to um, participate and come to the gala. So would that be just something new during the gala, or we are advertising before people come in?
We could we could just start it before, so it's like, oh, if you want to play your favorite song, or if you want to make like a playlist, like depending on like, you have specific songs that you want them to play. But also I'm not sure, which DJ we're using and if they have the ability to.
Yeah, nowadays the DJs have I mean they have the way of,
Spotify.
like the what do you call the playlist. So
Yeah, they have like
they
a song
they have
list
like people
or
people who are experienced, they have the playlist that they can kind and find whatever the song you're looking for. And of course, the internet nowadays is
Yeah, and pretty much
everywhere.
sometimes the DJs would ask ahead of time, what type of songs would you like to play? Should I play this in the beginning? Should I play this during cocktail hour? I mean, dinner time? Should I play this, you know? So they ask different type of songs and we can send them a list of songs they should play or the genre, whatever type we want them to play. And
Yeah.
if we don't know, then they select something and we just tell them the theme, the atmosphere, what it's like, and then they kind of just go off of that.
Yeah. So, but if this way somebody wants to do a shout out or if they want to play a specific song that they could like
Mm,
request ahead of time and like donate like for to have that done.
yeah. I think we could set that up on Zephy in advance. So it's like
When that,
$5 to for a song. I think that's what you're saying, right? Where they donate something for have a song played or something. I'm not sure if that's what you were
Yeah,
saying.
like if they have a specific song that they want to request but to collect a donation for that. I don't
Right.
know.
And then if they wanted to shout out another $5, or do they want to play it during the cocktail hour? Do they want to play it in the after party or during, dinner or something like that? So I think that would be nice. But yeah, be set up on Zephy and they could do it in advance and then we could give that information to the DJ.
yeah, that sounds good. Probably when we advertising the ticket and stuff, we can say, if you want to be able to select a song ahead of time.
Yeah, we
Okay,
build it in
here,
there. Yeah.
yeah. So then here's the link. Go ahead and select the song, and then each song is $5.
Or
Or
just put the name of the song in there. Yeah.
yeah,
And then the time, like during which section, if they want to shout out or something like that. So
okay.
just have
So
the choice.
song, and then which time? Yeah. So we can add that. So we create the and give the DJ a playlist. Yeah.
Oh, and then if they want to propose to their significant other, that'll be another $25.
No, that's $50.
That's true. It shouldn't be 25.
No, 25 each. So for a lady and a gentleman. So the proposal is $50.
Yeah, so if they can say, "Oh, I'm going to dedicate a song to whoever,"
Yes.
like whatever.
So is $5 okay, or you want to make more money, or what is the option?
I'm not sure what would be a good amount. Got to think about.
Yeah, I would say I think 5 is good. It's the first time we're doing it, so and then for the shout out, maybe another $3 or something. I don't know. Because they'll pay it in advance.
Yeah. You said $3. No, it should be $5.
Leave everything 5. It'll be
Yeah,
easier.
just five.
Okay.
It'd be easy to calculate. Okay. So that'll be one. That'll be two. Okay, that's good. Any other suggestion with the tickets or? Yes, and yes. I think it will be hopefully every single person who is in there said the one request the song. Then you're gonna be there until tomorrow morning.
Like we don't have enough time.
No, we can. I mean, we have plenty of time during the cocktail, dinner, even dancing. That's fine. Cleaning. We can still play the music while you're cleaning. Okay, no, that's good idea. Thank you, Lisa, for that idea. Okay, any other suggestion with the tickets? How can we get majority of the ticket out and selling, and what ideas you guys have?
I'm still in thinking mode.
Okay. Any idea?
For the tickets.
Yeah. Ways that we can sell tickets in bulk or spread them out. How can we do, like, each person should have a certain number of selling tickets just to help pushing it out?
Well,
Because it's social media and it works. Maybe you're gonna get one or two But word of mouth, like calling people specifically, gather family coming, whatever, that usually works better because they know you and then they want to come with you. That may work even better than just us, okay, pushing the link and then people are looking at it and then they just forget to keep moving for something else. Yeah. So what? Oh, go ahead.
Oh, no, because I keep fading out, so I'm trying to sit closer.
Come on, I want to say that. What do you guys think of like having a number? Let's say we try individually to try and push it out 5 tickets each one of us, 10 tickets. Or I mean, like just a number which is manageable. And remember, if you are not able to sell, don't feel guilt that you have to. No, we just give you a number so we can say maybe the next time we meet, at least we sold 10 more tickets or 20 tickets or something like that.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
So
Have each board member try to
yeah,
sell at least 5
5.
per
Okay, we can start
person.
with 5, which is fine.
We just ask
Okay.
that each member sell 5 tickets.
Yeah.
Then those who do, and those who don't, at least they tried.
Yeah, so this is like we're trying to sell until the next time we meet.
Okay.
Yes. Not like 5 until December, no. We have only 20 people in there. So each member sell 5 tickets.
And also, I think I mentioned it before, if you know of an organization or some group or something like that where we could go and present ourselves to them and let them know what we do and offer them different ways of participating, I think that always helps as well too. So
Yeah, and especially when we're getting to, I mean, I know summer is, we're already in summer mode. When they have all this summer event and something that we can go and share tickets and I mean the flyers. In fact, yeah, we do need to print flyers. Share flyers and say, you know what, okay, here, eh, selling 3 for people, whatever, to try and encourage them to come. I think that might help.
everybody has the flyer too, so they can promote it.
Yeah, I mean, I think I can, if we print before the next cross minister, whoever is coming for cross minister, I can share some, like maybe 20 copies or whatever each. And then, as I said, would like, I mean, to sell as much as we can. I don't want people to be stressed out to feel like, oh my goodness, I don't have. No, just try as much as you can. If you sell at least 1, if you sell 10 until the next time, thank God, we'll be grateful. Because the more we hear, what I heard last time is, oh, we did not know you guys have the gala. So people did not know because that was our first time to do it. So they're like, oh, I didn't know you were doing gala. And by the time they heard, it was like, oh no, so October, November. So it's already, oh, I have this event at that time. So we missed the opportunity that part because we did not introduce to them, those few people early on. And as I said, if we start now, like actually make phone calls and talk to people individually, it's a little bit easier to recruit them. And if they know that you're going to be there, because some people may not know what QHSC is. So if they know you're going to be there, they would trust to come with you versus just show up for places that they don't know anybody. So I think that may help a little bit to encourage more people to come. Yeah. Like I said, this print flyer before cross ministry.
You said you're gonna print a flyer with telling them what QHSE is?
No, about the
We do
event.
have the QHSC that, I mean, the flyer, the tripod flyer that explain what is QHSC. I was talking about the gala with the QR code and the information for tickets.
Oh, yeah. I think,
But
yeah,
I
I
can,
got that one last week. But yeah, if you send that, the QHSE, so that way I could send it out. Or even have my mom send it out to some of her work friends at the hospital to see if they will be willing to donate, have her ask And that way they can see also what QHSC is about.
Okay,
So I
so
can
the
send them both
brochure.
over to her.
Okay, so the brochure and the flyer. Okay.
Mm-hmm. And I'll send it over to her tonight, if you can get it over to me tonight.
Okay. Okay, so we can do that. Yeah. So I will send a copy everybody on the email. So if you have people that you can forward in the email, that's fine. If you have people locally that you can give them actually physical paper, that's fine also. But yeah, even if we send it to the email, yeah, it'd be nice if you actually people giving them a phone call, just a few minutes just to chat and see how their thoughts, suggestions, and then we learn from that. Maybe there's another way, better way for them to get excited.
Yeah, and then we'll
Yeah.
post it. We'll post the flyer in the WhatsApp group, or we can even do that and send it by email, and then just ask people to post it on their social media pages. So just maybe do that for like a few weeks between, I guess, the gala and the medical mission and everything.
So I think it will be easier if we do one thing at a time. So if we try to send up for the gala, then it should be just gala 2 weeks or 3 weeks, whatever. I think for the medical mission is the most cutting off. We're getting very, very close. And if somebody asks you, what else do you guys do other than the gala? Oh, we do medical mission and stuff. Because people who are planning to go, they're kind of already hinted and planning to go now. If you get somebody that's in August who wants to go, it's very, very rare that they'll be willing to pay right then and there 3,500 to be able to go to the medical mission. And if they'll be missing out the visa time and get all the logistic stuff to make sure things are done in Tanzania, or getting the medication and all the stuff, it's going to be very, very close. So I'm thinking like if we're starting with the gala, we should just stick with the gala. Let's just focus on get the people to go to come to the gala. Because if you say today is gala and then tomorrow medical mission, then some people are gonna get confused and they're like, okay, so where should I go? I wish for the medical mission we should have started like in January early on until now, and then at least we've already recruited and then we do the gala. But I think right now for the gala is kind of like taking more priority now because we need the money. We need to get people to come, and we don't want to wait too long because as Christmas comes, the people, a lot of things are going in the world right now. Money might be tight. So we want to catch them before they get to holidays stuff. So if they can buy the ticket now, that would be great instead of waiting until October, November, and because you never know what is going to happen by then. So if they can lock in and get the ticket, and then we can tell them it's cheaper now, just get the ticket now. This is the event we need to do. So I think that will help. And then maybe in August and September, we can start having testimony of the people who have have gone to the gala before, something like that, to try and encourage more people to keep buying the tickets. Yeah, so we can try to work on the brochure and the flyer. So yeah, definitely we can post it in the group brochure and the flyer, and then people can share. And then, but we just really need to make sure people do phone calls. Because some people are getting so many emails, some people are getting so many messages on the WhatsApp, they might not even look at it. And some people even muted all these groups because they're getting so many of them. So we don't want to be lost in there. But I think if we post and then make a phone call for people that we actually, friends, co-work and stuff, that might help to push it in. Right, Annie? We want to see the real princess to the gala this year.
Oh, yes, she's coming. Don't
Good.
worry. I've already got a dress for her.
Nice. That's good. Okay, any other thing? Thanks, Siobhan, yes. Thank you for the brochure and to share with your mom, yes. Okay, any other suggestion issues?
Do you
Ticket.
know how many tickets you've sold?
I think so far I was at 7.
7, yeah, something like that.
7, yeah.
Okay. I did buy one.
I
bought
saw
mine.
that. Thank you.
Okay. And I never get a receipt from Zephyr, no matter what I do.
What's that?
Oh, I need to check your email then because I saw it on my side. Okay, let me put it
Yes, I
here.
was gonna say her email must be.
All
Okay,
right.
so I need to check your email to make sure it's correct. Yes. So Katie.
I think it is. I think that it just doesn't like my old email.
Okay, I will check because I saw it and I was like, yay. Yes.
Okay. Check in with, okay.
And I know my ticket is ready because my husband got that for me. Thank you.
I'm gonna turn the fan off.
Yes. So okay, so any other questions, comments, things that will help us figure out. Now we already discussed about the tickets and also about the brochure and flyers. Anything else? I know we spoke to Shavana. I spoke to the photographer. I think her name is Maria. She said she's booked with another activity. And Samantha said she might be available, so she was asking a few questions. So I'm trying to work with her and then see, then she will give me the price. And of course, one of the things I was asking them to kind of like if they were willing to work with us and then kind of becoming part of our sponsors also. Yes, we're gonna pay some of the prices. But if they become our sponsor, that means give us a little more discount and then we can publicize that also the sponsors and share their logos to our website and all the activities. So they get some real business that way, hopefully. And then also they help us so we reduce the cost because there's a lot of expenses. And then all these photographers and videographers are not cheap. They're
They're not.
not cheap. Yes, they create good pictures, but those pictures cost money. Yeah. And then of course, everybody knows that we are still working with Chauvin Events to organize our gala. So we're gonna put her to work. She can share her magic and try to help us make it unforgettable twice. Because we did that the last year. So now we want it to be even better. No pressure. But
I hear that.
I know she could do it. Okay, baskets. I remember we were talking about some of the country auction baskets. Any ideas? Which countries? I know, Katie, you said you're gonna give them from one of the countries.
I thought we had a list of that already.
You did a list.
Didn't we? I thought everybody said what they were gonna do last meeting.
I missed that.
I'm going to do a Florida basket. Priscilla and I are doing
Mm.
a state of Florida.
Okay. Let's see.
And I'm getting another one from St. Croix.
You said it's St. Croix. Last time we said the Virgin Island. Oh, it's the same place.
Yeah, well, it's St. Croix, but it is part of the Virgin Islands.
Okay. So it's sent to us?
CROI.
CROIX.
Oh, okay. And then, Alisa, did you say even if it's American made grease?
I have some paintings that are by Greek artists
Oh,
that we are gonna probably be auctioning then, yeah.
okay.
I think there's two of them, but I'll have to double check.
Perfect. Nice. Okay.
I think we said we'd do some drums again too.
Drums, yes. Last time we have 2, the same 2. We are thinking of 4. Or it depends on what we get. If we get 2 of them, that's fine. If we get more than 2, that's okay.
Did we figure out the lineup? Like, what are we doing as far as entertainment or speakers or both?
That was my next thing. After we finish this, the auction stuff. Anybody else? Okay, so right now we have only 5 or 6 items. We probably have to ask people who brought last year and see if they will bring them again this year. Okay, I can finish that list later on and try to get more people. Okay, so timeline or lineup or whatever. What do we want to have? In not necessarily that in the same order, like what activity do we want to have it in here? And then after we have a list, then we can start suggesting order of the event.
So we have the cocktail hour is going to go first, right?
Yes. Okay. What else? At 7?
Introductions.
At the end of the cocktail hour, should that be the those who are attending in spirit kind of slideshow or?
Oh, remember, yeah, you did say that. Yes. Because people will
They're
be
donating.
donation. Yeah. Okay. So, what do you say?
The slideshow. Did you say
Yeah.
slideshow, Alyssa?
Yes. Attending in spirit.
Well, it could be like a certain price if they just want the names, and then if they want a picture, it could be like a little bit more, like an extra $10 or whatever. We'll have to figure out the exact.
Okay.
Okay, so how do we want it to be now, since we're on that topic? Attending in spirit. So they're gonna be like donating and then say what they want, guys, and sending us the pictures or the
Do they want to be? Yeah. Do they want people to know who they are? If they want
anonymous or whatever. Yeah.
yeah. So if they want to remain anonymous, then that's one thing. If they want their name, then that's, I guess they'd have maybe a limit, uh, like a minimum. And then same thing for the picture.
So how many pictures can they give? 1 or 2?
I don't know. I thought it would just be a picture of themselves, like so and
Just
so
1.
is one of the people who's attending in spirit. So,
Okay. So if they send us the picture, then we can put in a slideshow. So on that slideshow, if it's anonymous, we just put the word anonymous. That's it. To show that yes, there are people who donated,
could,
but then
just
but usually if
they're
we're on the
anonymous,
if we're usually on the cards or time and if you're listing people who are donated and some people who are anonymous, you just put the word anonymous because people know like I'm on that group of anonymous because I don't want my name to be announced, but I know I gave. So we can just put the word anonymous there. And slide. If there's like 5 people, you can just put a 1, 2, 3, 4. To just acknowledge that yes, whatever you gave, it's right there. Okay. Okay, so now it's in between. Then what else should we include? As I said, the order of the things can change once we have all the suggestions, so then we can see what fit where. So remember, it's gonna be buffet still. So I'm just gonna put it in there. Not necessarily that's gonna be after that, but I just put it so we don't forget. What else? For entertainment.
Were you going to have any speakers? Kind of like maybe not a keynote address or anything, but, maybe a summary of what you did on the mission.
Okay.
Because the gala is going to be after the mission, and
Yes.
maybe a couple people who went give a little summary or, their thoughts and feelings. Not too long, but to
Yeah.
just kind of bring about the spirit of that, since that's what the gala is also to help with and all
What did
too.
you call it? What's the theme for the medical mission?
For this year?
Yeah. Something safari. You put on the flyer.
Oh, was that for this year or next year?
No, this year. You put something. Yeah, so I'm just gonna put a spirit of the mission, and then we can put the testimony of the people who went
Yeah,
there.
maybe we can have like a picture of them on the mission, and we can even do like a collage, different pictures with different people saying some stuff. And then
Testimonials.
also we have the call to action towards the end as well. Oh, and what about we're gonna do the musical presentation again? We spoke with Bahati and
No, I did not. I didn't know we're doing that again. Okay, so spirit of the mission and testimonial for 2026 volunteers. So how many? Two? How many people should come and speak there? There'll be like less than 3 minutes, like just short and sweet.
I think we can do it like Emily was saying, just do like a video where we have the like a picture of them, maybe they're a video, they're saying something, then we move on to the next person. We take a little quote from each of them or something like that. Rather than a long 5-minute video from each person or something like that.
No. They're coming right there on the stage and speak. Remember last time we had, what's her name, Veronica and Steve came. So are we going to have something like that, or we're not going to have that, just the video of the people speaking?
So how about some video of what happened there? Some of the places or some of the things you did, and then also the testimony, the other folks, other people that were also there, just kind of giving their short, 3 to 5 minutes of, this is how we helped, what we did, or how they kind of how they interpreted it and what it did to them, for them, and what they did for others. But because I think it'd be kind of neat seeing, putting together a video of things that you've done there, including going on the, safari, or, kind of not only what you're doing, but the country, because not all of us know that.
Okay.
And that might be kind of nice to have, kind of video wise too. Plus the speakers getting up and speaking about what you all accomplished while you were there. And what do we see as needs coming on? So that might be a few different speakers, etc.
Okay. Okay. I know last year we did not do acknowledgement of the board members, like actually bring them up there, because towards the end, people were like, so who is the board member again? Because we just came and said, you will thank the board members, and then, yeah, thank you, stand up wherever you are. And some people were out in bathroom in the 360. So, yeah. And then nobody knew who the heck they are.
Yeah, I think that's
We
good.
wanted to get a photo.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Also, you can probably unless you had like I don't know, Tanzanian drummers. Do you guys know any drummers, or like a dance, like they do a dance and come out in their outfits and do a sort of cultural dance or something? Or you
Mhm.
can have a saxophonist or a violinist, or someone play the harp with like African rhythms or something. That always is a hit at event if you have some kind of instrumental type of something.
Yes, we're gonna hopefully we'll try to see. I know they have some drum circles around here, and I'm hoping
Mhm.
maybe one day we can catch up with them, and maybe some of them will volunteer to come and drum or something like that. So when you talk about the music, are you talking about with the introduction of the board members, or are you just saying that as a side?
No, that's just on the side. Like it can be, they can play during cocktail hour or during dinner, where you have like a performance or you have a speaker. I don't know. You can do a little. You can have a short performance either by dancer, drummers, or violinists or whoever. Or you can do it at cocktail hour too. That's always a good thing too. A cocktail hour have a musical presentation or even the dance people or something played during cocktail hour. Once it's completely filled and a lot of people are there mingling, then you can do something there.
It's like it would be a good idea if we have the drummers. So between the cocktail hour and bring the drummers and then you put that people in spirit, I mean the attending in spirit. So the drummer usually it is going to attract people to get them to go back to the so they can sit and see what is happening because the drummer is like upbeat and people are like, oh, okay, let me run to my seat now. Yeah. So that would be good if we get the drummer.
And we still got to try to do our conga line.
That'll be later at the end.
Sorry, this is kind of out of place, but I didn't know where else to say it. What if we had like little boxes and it was like vote with $1 and then you could vote and say like, oh, which country has the best food and put it in different boxes or which country is the best place to vacation at and then like do kind of like a little fundraiser that way at like the entry because like last year we were in that smaller hallway outside of the hall. So maybe if you put a table out there next to the check-in and it's like put $1 if you think this country has the best food or if this country is the best place to visit, like little questions like that.
Okay. So and then they can announce the later the answer, I mean the response or something.
Yeah, and then like I would have to count it, but then we could go and say everybody decided that the best food is from wherever and the best place to visit is Florida and the whatever.
Oh, okay. So let me see if I'm understanding correctly. So you want us like, I mean, I'm visual, I have to see it. So you have like, what's the best country to visit? And then the little box here. So every time they put something, they put like $1 in there to, with a selection, a vote, and then the cooking and whatever place to visit. So we have like maybe 4 or 5 things during the cocktail hour.
Yeah, like little questions, like, and then like the countries that we're featuring or that we have baskets and raffle items from, we can say if you think this country is the best one to visit, if you think this one has the best food, if you think this one has, the best soccer team or whatever.
Okay. That might keep people busy when outside, yeah.
I was going to say too, on those tables.
And then like a little bit extra money. I don't think it's going to be the main fundraiser of the night, but
every dollar counts, Alisa. Every dollar counts. So if they give us, even if it's like $50, we collect at the end of the day for that. That's the $50 we did not have. So, and if you keep people, like on their toes, okay, start discussion. Okay, what do you think? Which countries? Yeah. Okay.
I was thinking too. So when they're going like during the cocktail hour, those tables that Alyssa just mentioned that we had outside, we could have the QR code for donations on that table too, or some other event at the gala itself.
Okay. So at least I'm gonna give you work. Can you just draft the questions, like whatever, let's say like maybe, I don't know, 5, 10 questions, and then put them in the chat, and then people can, add it to it, which one it might attract more discussion or whatever. And then if we have, because Siobhan, how many tables did we have last time? Was it 10 outside?
It was 1, 2, 3. I have to look at the sheet. I think it was 10 each. Oh no, we dropped it to Was it 9? Did we do 180 instead of 200? I think we did 180.
Yes.
It might have been 9 and 9.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I don't think we used all 20. I think we went to 18. I'm trying to think of the table numbers.
Okay. So if we have that game that Lisa is saying, so are we putting in each table outside, or they're going to be on one long table, just line up? What do you think, Lisa?
Well, we would be like more mingling if you put it on like the tables, and then it's like you have to go to each table, but then we'd have to like tell people about it so that they know if it's
Yeah.
like near the raffles or near the entrance, then they'll see the table with all the questions on it together. So there's
Okay.
benefits to both.
So when they check in at a
Yes.
check-in table, then they can be directed to go to that table, and then plus you'll have someone probably just overseeing it so they can direct people
Yeah, like a
over to
little
the
voting
table.
kind of table. So we could have QR codes set up too, and then you can like vote for your country for the QR code, or you could have it like cash boxes.
Okay. Okay. That's good idea. So we might need like maybe 10 questions. And then so we know what we are going to be asking, so everybody is familiar. If we can share in the group, we can continue refining those questions. That would be fine. And then we're gonna figure out logistic, how are we gonna collect? So we have like a laminate payment system, or people putting cash in there. And we have to find a way of capturing their names. So unless if they're, are they writing or then scan using their phone, and then we use like
Some for the boxes, or
yeah, to put it inside the box.
I think that's just going to be votes, right? I think that's just the money that determines which country's the winner.
No, because it has to have a name of the country that they're suggesting.
No, if we have like different boxes or like different like containers with the name of the country, then in front of each question, then it could be like, oh, then
Oh, so when they put like a money in that,
yeah, and then you
give
can
it in.
tally it
Okay.
up and you say for this question that with this amount of dollars, the winning country is like
Okay.
Tanzania, or the winning
Okay.
country is Dominican Republic.
Okay. Okay. So books of you country. And it doesn't have to be all the countries for every question, right? So let's say you
Not
have,
necessarily.
yeah. So best food, we just find 5 countries and then you put it in there. And then best place to visit, not necessarily the same 5 countries, it can just be other 5 countries.
Yeah,
Okay.
we can mix it up.
Okay. Okay. Sounds good. Okay. Anything else? Because we did talk about the tickets. It is 6:16. So we talk about the DJ request for music, $5 each. And then shout out also is $5. And then tickets, so we encourage each member to sell at least 5 tickets, hopefully before the next meeting. If not, just continue selling that, but at least we see how many we get. So if it's something that we can try to do within 2 weeks or whatever, that would be a good thing. And then I'm gonna try to finalize the flyer and the brochure, and then share them with the email. And in the group, the Gala group, once everything is final, then we share also in the QHSC group and encourage people to do that. And then I'm gonna check what Katie's tickets, the receipt, I don't know what happens. And then when we get updates from the photographer, then yes, I will let you guys know how much she charges, and if she's willing to give us some discount, that'll be great. And then for the timeline, yeah, so we will some of the activities that's going to include the cocktail hour. And then we have, at least I was saying, and after the cocktail hour before the event starts, then attending in spirit. So those are the people who donated beforehand, and then we put them, if they want their pictures, their name, or they want to be anonymous, we put in a slideshow so people can see it. And then we know it's going to be a buffet. And then Katie suggested the summary of the mission. So to have what happens, what activities, and I think it's if we included what the money that was donated, what is being used for, that would be helpful, because when people see what they donated and what is happening, so that helps them definitely to know that the donations went to work. And then so there will be also a self-reflection, what exactly for the people who have gone there, if they can record that message, and if they're coming to the gala, then they can share their videos, or share their message, or will be recorded, at least to give the human part of the that presentation. And then if some of the global volunteer who are there, they can say their piece, that what is needed for future mission, so people will know, yes, we addressed this, but this is not met yet. We're going to include the introduction of the board members, definitely. And then for the entertainment, so we are still working on it. Potential or possible group to be included is drummers, because people will get excited with drummers. And then Alisa suggested the cocktail hour to have those questions, the boxes, which is another way of fundraising, and putting the name of the, at least the 5 names of the country for whatever the item suggested. So if those are the things that we are discussing, then we can work on it. That would be great. And if I forgot something, please let me know. Oh, at least I had to go, yeah. Did I forget anything other than that? Those things? When are we meeting again? Next meeting?
Maybe after the 4th of July sometime.
I'm actually looking up some drum circle things.
Have you gone to any of those drum circles at all?
No, but I mean, when I lived in Gainesville, they used to do a lot of drum circles at my house. So, yeah. But it's kind of interesting. The Norton Museum of Art, during the summer on Monday evenings, it's a free program, and the guy's name is Abasi Monblock Hanif, a teaching artist, spoken word poet, West African drummer, and he hosts this community, or doing this in the community at the Norton Museum of Art, downtown West Palm Beach. I think looks like it's on Mondays. Um, I'll look into it more and find out. Like from 6 to 8 p.m.
Yes.
On Monday evenings. Yeah.
Yes.
So that might be something to go to check out.
Yes. I was going to say share it with us too, so that way if I'm around and
Yeah.
and we can even go together.
Right. Right. And it just might be something, if we could connect, that might help us work with some of that.
Okay.
Yeah. Cool. You never know what you'll find on the internet.
Nowadays, yeah, everything is on the internet, that's for sure. Yeah. Okay, so you were saying to meet after
4th of
2 weeks,
July.
so you mean to the 3 weeks from now?
Yeah.
So that's July 7th.
Yeah. Yeah, because we got Juneteenth next weekend, and we got 4th of July coming up.
Wait. Oh, this is June, yes. And then let's So June 7th, everybody's okay with, sorry, July 7th,
Sure.
same 7:30.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fine. That's my second day back at work, but hopefully I'll be done and home by 7:30, but I can log in on the way
Yeah.
home.
Yeah, I think maybe the 3 weeks will give us more time, as I said, to try and sell as much as we can. So as far as I know today, it was like 7 tickets only. So we are hoping if everybody at least attempted to sell 5, and then hopefully we come with the good news, then we have more tickets, definitely more than 7. It would be great. And then also, of course, we might have more alignment of all these people, like a photographer. Hopefully, we are able to secure another one and to try and get as much as we can to finalize these things, because all these suggestions, definitely we're going to have to work on it. For example, those questions Alisa was saying, which is great, but we have to have the logistic part. Questions already aligned. How are we going to pay for it? How are we going to drop in? What are we going to drop in there? I know Kathy, yes, she couldn't come today, but also she was asking about the 50-50, which we did last time, 50-50. And it was like the arm length, it was $50.
Oh,
And
yeah.
then the 10 tickets was $10, $20. Do you remember, Siobhan? That one, it looks people were having too much fun. They were,
Yeah.
they were trying to find my
Which
brother,
one?
the 50-50.
I don't
It
remember.
was also named Emily was the one who was doing it. Yeah, so there would be like arm length, wherever your arms, how long it is, you're gonna get the tickets.
$10, is it?
No,
I
$50.
can't remember.
Yeah, so it was
Oh,
like 10 tickets, I think it was 25.
Yeah.
And then arm's length was 50. So my brother gave, but they were like, okay, straight because his arm was so long. And they will get way more than like 25 tickets. So if you do that, if your arm is short, then you're gonna get less tickets. But it looks like people did like that, getting tickets and
And you got that, you noted that down there, arm's length raffle. Oh,
yeah.
arm's
It
length
was the
50-50 raffle.
50-50.
Yeah.
Arm's length. And then I don't remember the amount. I think it was like $25 for something,
Yeah.
like for 10 tickets or something.
And they weren't too happy with the people who had longer arms.
yeah,
Well,
I think I remember.
They didn't
It's
even,
coming back to me, but I can't remember how much. I think it was 5.
I thought it was like
Or
10 tickets for $25. And then
something like that.
arm's length was 50. So if your arm is longer, then you're gonna get more than 10 tickets or 20 tickets.
Mhm.
So then you make
I'm trying. What did they end up winning at the end? I can't remember. What was the prize? Or they were just donating the tickets. That's right. They didn't have a prize
no,
yeah, that was
they
the
they
for
did.
most.
50-50.
So
They did. No, there was the 50-50 was different. The arm's length, they were getting the baskets. Remember, there was a basket that we were
Right.
auctioning, but there was a basket that were free because remember all the double
yeah.
Oh,
donated,
okay.
they went to the other. So half of the basket went to the people who were like arm's length. Yeah, because we had 28 baskets. So yeah. So, but yeah, I mean, as I said, we're gonna probably try to refine once we know the number of the baskets are there, and then so the 50-50 raffle, and then she called the
Chinese raffle, I think it was.
Chinese raffle. Yes, not yeah, it was Chinese raffle. That's the arm's length. Yeah, and then the 50-50
Mhm.
was different because yeah, everybody whatever the money you put in there, we just split. Yes. Okay, so I think this is what I have so far. Um, any questions, suggestion? Any questions?
No, nothing from me.
Okay,
I'm good. Nothing here.
Katie.
All set. I'll find out what I can find out about this guy.
Okay,
What's his
Yeah.
name again?
His name is Abbasi Monblock Hanif, Hanif.
Oh,
And
okay.
he's the um, South Florida-based teaching artist, spoken word poet, West African drummer, and community organizer. I don't know if the Norton's still doing it. It was in 23, but I'll kind of check with the Norton. But I'm trying to find more how to get him. How to
Yeah, he sounds interesting.
Yeah, he really does. Yeah.
I might have to go there and battle him. And
Yeah, there we go.
He has to come to the gala.
That's
And
good.
then he will bring other people because he will tell them where he's playing and the reason. And yeah.
Yeah.
So we got to hit a few of those drum circles. They don't have a lot. I know there's a full moon one for West Palm Beach. I've never been to it, but they only do that so often, like when there's a full moon or something. There's a few other ones, but I'm not sure how close they are. I don't know all of my distances in Southeast Florida like everybody else does. So.
Well, I'll let you know when I find out.
Okay. No, thank you so much. Yeah. Thank you much, Katie.
You're jumping in on those circles eventually.
Okay. Okay, guys. So July 7th at 7:30. I'll post it again so we can remember, and then I'm gonna post back the summary because AI should be doing my summary for me. Then I will post so at least people will have something to read in front of them, and then I will post the video link because it's gonna be just only for the group, so there's no editing or anything. So that's good.
Okay.
I was going to say, if anybody knows any dancers that want to showcase themselves, who are, they're not looking to get rich, but just want to come out and maybe start to build their brand, that would be a good thing too. Because me and Harriet won't be able to do everything.
I can dance. And then I will end up at the hospital. They're like, what is wrong with that?
Oh, look who's in the ER.
I know. Yeah. Okay, guys, I'm going to give you back your night. So thank you so much for coming. And as I said, we're going to continue discussing on the group and share this information. And anytime you get an idea, please, we can see today there's a lot of great ideas. Any idea is welcome. So we're gonna try. We're willing to try anything to try and sell these tickets, because if we fill out this ballroom, definitely we'll make some money. But we have to get people there first. Yeah.
Okay, sounds good. Have a good night. Harriet, send me the brochure and the thing so I can forward it over.
Okay, I will.
To my
Thank
mom.
you. I appreciate it.
Have a good night.
All right.
Good night.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.
I'll see you Thursday.
All right.
What is it?
I'll see you next Thursday.
Yes, Thursday. Yes, I will have also the brochure and the flyer too. Yes.
Okay. Mark might be joining me too. So.
Yay! Good.
Yeah.
Good,
so.
Yeah.
And we still got to get. I got to get together with Mark because I got to practice on my my stringing skills, my strumming skills.
There we go.
I'm getting better and better, so I'm ready to start.
Next Thursday's Crocs?
Yes.
Oh my God, the month went by so fast.
Not this
Right? It seemed like it was just last week.
Yeah, the 25th.
I know.
Next week, the 25th. Yeah.
I know.
The 25th. Yeah. Okay. I think I can make that one.
Yay.
I think I was looking at the one. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, and I got cleared from my ENT today, so I'm cleared to resume all activities, but not to rush into anything, but take it slow. But I can resume activities.
Yeah, no running marathon, no.
Yeah.
Oh no, I'm glad. I'm glad everything is working out. Yes, thank you, God.
Yeah. All right. All right.
Okay, thank you so much.
Night.
Bye.
All right.
Thank you.
See you next week. Bye-bye.
Yes. Bye.